This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Back suplex. This might be it.
Oh my, nailed it.
An incredible combination. German suplex. Oh man.
Gosh, why?
Boom, what impact. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Drop down.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan's been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE and the centerpiece of the Authority, Orton has a lot to prove tonight, even with that championship around his waist.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Oh, from the rope.
The two of you called Orton a quote-unquote afterthought. And he's going to disprove that tonight when he exits the biggest WrestleMania ever as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he's got two of the most hungry competitors in WWE to topple first, so I wouldn't call this one for the Apex Predator just yet.
Keep your eye on this one. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Bulldog. Oh, and he reverses it.
Orton enters WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but
the shoulders are down, and he doesn't stay down for long.
So resourceful. Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Oh, what a kick.
What's going to happen here? Oh, that'll do some serious damage. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Harsh impact.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe is back on their feet and cheering Daniel Bryan right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when Brock Lesnar ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
The WWE Universe desperately needs a pick-me-up right now, and nothing would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! Back suplex!
Beautiful technique.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding, who knows what'll happen next?
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna end well for someone. There it is!
Hurricane Rana!
So you're gonna so much damage inflicted.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
Well, partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his
cover here. Scoop slam! Scoop slam! Not much behind that pin attempt.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Bringing back up the tatters of Evolution you two mentioned. The Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim to...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Boom, what impact!
Lariat! Strong kick!
My goodness.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Beautiful technique.
What a scary drop.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. You gotta believe this one's over. Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here.
Well, if Batista loses here tonight, I don't think he'll be able to deal with it.
Oh, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you?
Penny predicament.
Big forearm smash.
And that was only a one.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out. Oh, nasty impact.
There is no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the yes movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Slam down hard.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
The end may be near.
What a dive!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here we go.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a mind buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember,
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Batista, shoulders are down, and just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever gonna get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's gonna end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart and so much determination.
Oh my God, to the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight and now a second match against Orton and Batista. You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO!
My
right
God.
through our table!
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half!
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again!
over the Viper.
Well, the animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Look, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Back now inside the ring.
With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Daniel Bryan's been fighting hard for 8 long months, but his dream looks to be fading and fast.
Orton and Batista can finally stomp the pesky cockroach called Daniel Bryan and have their proper WrestleMania match.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Stump puller, leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Nailed it.
Here comes
Spear.
Incredible! This one's over, guys.
Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
This might be it. Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him?
He goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh, what impact.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Harsh impact.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This could be it. Showing off some of his speed there. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Now back to the ring.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
I want a crossface. Can he finish him off here?
He did it. He did it. The Miracle Kid. The Miracle Kid. It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Michael, this is just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
You may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.